I had a shave yesterday.
Yeah, you look well.
Anybody seems to notice. Okay.
You look lovely.
I noticed.
Did this eye shaved?
Okay. The what?
I shaved too.
You shake.
I got
shaved
an
your
extra
eye?
eye.
Oh.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2,
Smile, listeners.
1, go.
No, Will on me. There you are.
There you are.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I just took that one.
That's a treat for people
That's nice.
globally, isn't it?
Clever,
You'll be able to
isn't
see
it?
it on Twitter
Yeah.
later if you're interested.
If we can get
you
enough.
leaving me? Where are you going?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah. No, I'm going this way. Okay.
And
Thank you.
while you're on Twitter, you can get your name on the TV screen by sending a message.
That's cool, isn't it?
Help out.
Why do you tell people how to do that crazy thing?
Well, what you do is you send a tweet to @ChrisMoyles and maybe you'll comment about the show or what you're seeing, or you may want to add to the show in some way.
Yeah.
Please be nice.
Yeah.
And then your name and message will be scrolled on the screen while we're talking.
That's a lovely thing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I like that.
Yeah.
Proper interactive.
It is interaction, I think.
What?
You're right.
I have to cover myself up.
Why?
I look a bit like a fat Louis Spence today. I'll show you later why.
Oh, okay.
It's a V-neck.
Right.
That's if a V-neck means that it goes down to your belly button and back up again. It's quite a weird look for me. So yes, if you would like to get your name on the telly while you're watching the show this morning, Alan, tell them one more time.
Send a tweet to @ChrisMoyles with your name and a little message, and we'll put it on the screen.
That is lovely.
Yeah.
Hashtag R1BW, which stands for Radio 1's Big Weekend.
Thank you.
You know the guy, James Crawley, by the way, is the guy that I follow on Twitter who bid for me to follow him on Twit Relief.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yes.
For Comic Relief.
Yes.
And he said my video did work, apparently.
Oh, good.
Oh.
There you are. Well, we could do some great videos and put them out there. Because, of course, it's not like where anybody can see us now.
No, exactly. Oh, hello.
All right, 7:47. I'm going to post this now, okay? Which picture do you want? Do you want both?
Both.
This is my view and your view. I've also noticed that when I read what I'm typing, I don't sound the full shilling, do I?
No. You sound a little bit slow when you read on air.
This is my view, this is your view. Okay, so I've done your view first, but it doesn't matter, does it? I think
No.
you get the gist.
Either or is fine.
Yeah, I mean, people can flick between the two, I
Oh,
think.
yeah.
Who's that? Ivo who?
Either or.
Who's he?
That's who I met the other night in the pub. Do you remember the fellow that gave me the Everton tankard?
He was a lovely man, either or, wasn't he?
Right, I am tweeting right now, Alan,
Brilliant.
and it's going to be out there. Would the Chris Moyles Show like to retweet what I do?
Yeah,
Chris
I'll
Moyles
do
Show would
that.
like to.
I would like to retweet what you do.
Oh, hang on, my Wi-Fi's off.
As long as I've got enough bandwidth.
I know I have. I've been trying to lose it for ages. That's why I'm running and training so
Yeah.
much. My bandwidth is massive.
Retweeted.
But I don't like to brag, ladies.
Look how big I am.
And now the guy who's following me on Twitter, well, that I'm following rather,
Yeah.
James Crawley, has just tweeted going, woohoo, I just got a shout out on Radio 1.
Yay. Morning, James.
You're welcome.
7:48, let's play some music, come on!
If you don't have tickets for the big weekend, why not have your own party and invite a friend? Go into your garden, listen to the radio, and play it really, really loud and enjoy the show.
Dave's just had his breakfast delivered to him, Dave's just had his breakfast.
The Chris Moyles Show, live from Carlisle all this week. BBC Radio 1.
Right, lines are closed for Celebrity Raspberry, so please stop phoning. We've got a live link up now with Bruno Mars. We're going to do an interview with him now. Bruno is very, very, very busy today, so it's good that he's got time to speak to us. What are your plans today, Bruno?
Today I don't feel like doing anything.
Oh, okay.
I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone.
Oh, thanks. I'll do it now with 1 second left. I'm eating my breakfast.
You got a mouthful of sausage.
I've got 2 minutes left on this. That's all right. Got a mouthful of bacon and sausage and beans because that's what I'm having. which is protein apparently.
It's good.
Very good for you.
And then I'm thinking, oh, the song's about to end. As Alan's got it counting up rather than counting down.
Here we are, anyway. Hi.
I know nobody really cares, but you know, it's very interesting to me. So, do you want to see why I've got my hoodie zipped up? Because I fear that I look like I'm related to Louis Spence today.
Let's have a look. Do you look like you're in dance attire?
I think so. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping you're all going to say no, you don't.
Okay. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Thanks.
Tell us when we should say that.
Well, not yet, obviously. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn my back on you and then reveal all.
No, you don't.
There's the zip.
Oh,
Oh, very Louis Spence.
one arm, two arms.
Yeah.
Oh, some back.
Hi, it's Louis, because I've got the really local V-neck. I'm so excited, it's Louis Spence. Hi.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't.
No, you
it's
don't.
fine.
You do look like you've caught the sun, though.
Yeah.
We all have. Do you not think?
Yeah.
I got a bit of sun yesterday.
I think we all have. I was looking at Dominic in the bingo. Well, only because I
I was
saw.
looking
You were,
at
you were looking at Dominic in the bingo.
Yeah, you should have
you
looked
were
at the
sat
numbers, that
opposite
was the
each
problem.
other.
Yeah, I could see him at the bingo, and I was remarking on the fact that you look like you could have just been on holiday.
I know, but we've had actually lots of fresh air, even though we've done sort of pub activity
Yes.
as well. We've actually been out and about
Yeah,
a lot.
we have been
which has
outside.
yeah.
Hi, it's me, Louis, hi. That's what he does all the time. Hi.
I don't think the V's that low.
Have I dreamt that he has a new show in America that's huge or not? Have I dreamt that?
He is going to America
Yes.
to do a huge show. yes.
Right. Okay. He's going to be a global phenomenon.
I like Louis. Do you think he's listening this morning?
No.
Why?
I don't know. Just don't.
I think Laura will be. It's Laura, isn't it?
Is Laura his
Pike.
assistant?
Yes.
Yes. Well, hello, Louis. If you're watching or listening, he won't be watching.
Hi, Louis.
I can't work modern technology.
I wonder if Andrew Stone is watching and listening as
Oh,
well.
I hope so.
I wonder if Gwyneth Paltrow is tuned in with the kids.
Do you often think that as well? How many very famous people are listening? Right. I mean,
Or watching on the
Prince
red button.
William
Well,
listens.
don't forget that time that Dave saw Barbara Windsor in the street and she was said, "Saw you on Dancing on Ice."
Yeah, that's true.
True story. She
Yeah.
was there with her fella.
Yeah.
If you're very famous and you listen, would you mind tweeting that? Thank you.
Yeah.
At Chris Moore Show.
Oh, what's his name? I retweeted a tweet from the Arsenal player who was listening to us the other morning.
Oh, who?
What's his name?
Jack Wilshere.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He had. He was the one who made that really fair tackle the other day in that in the game.
Good player, Jack Wilshere.
Very good.
Morning, Jack.
Morning, Jack.
Do you want to keep an eye on Twitter then?
Yeah.
You're going to see who's going to be listening.
Yeah.
Famous tweets, ahoy.
Well, Rio Ferdinand should be listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should be heading to training about now, shouldn't he?
Yeah, why not?
Doesn't he gets the little ones up and out to school, doesn't he? And up for breakfast.
I'm not
and then-
entirely sure of his schedule in the morning, but I'd imagine so.
Well, my name is at Chris DJ Moyles. That's my name, by the way. Or you can just put at Chris Moyles Show.
It needs to be that's the one I'm looking at.
Oh, so there you go. If Louis Spence is listening,
Yeah.
or Jack Wilshere, or Barbara Windsor, or Rio Ferdinand, or Lady Gaga,
Yep.
or Barack Obama
Yeah.
on Twitter, then you can write on Twitter now, I'm listening to at Chris Moyles Show.
And if there's a chance that I might not know who you are, if you could put a brief description about who you
Well, you
are.
can click on the profile.
Whoa. Now, that doesn't work, because if we're looking for the obscenely famous, then if you don't know who they are...
Don't say obscenely, because then people be,
Yeah,
shy and
exactly.
bashful
They
and go,
won't-
well, that's not
yeah.
me. Even though actually we'd go, wow.
Could be someone in Hollyoaks and we don't
Exactly.
know what their name
Okay,
is.
right, well, if you are famous,
Toby Abram has tweeted saying, I listen.
Right.
But I'm just trying to work out who is he. He might be a listener, in which case, good morning.
Tony Abram.
Toby Abram.
Toby.
Toby.
I've never heard
I
of him.
don't recognise the name.
No, neither do I.
Perhaps we should.
He's
No,
in Bristol.
still
that's all he
nothing.
has.
Oh, is he in Bristol?
Yeah. I like
Is that a
Bristol.
clue?
I don't know.
Maybe that's Justin Lee Collins' real name.
Yeah.
Maybe Skins.
Pardon?
Maybe it works on Skins.
Oh, right.
Yeah, possibly.
What's the connection there?
Is that filmed in
Skins
Bristol?
yeah, filmed in
He
Bristol.
might also work in BBC Wildlife, which also is based in the
It
Bristol
is,
area.
yeah.
Chorley FC is famous and listening.
As in the football club?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. Anything more?
Anyone else? Yeah.
No.
Maybe Elton John,
Nick Knowles? No.
They're all playing with my mind now.
Gary Busey,
Listeners are tweeting.
Eddie Murphy,
No.
Sylvester Stallone,
No.
Rick Astley.
No. Sunita?
C. Moyles fan page is famous and listening.
That's nice. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good morning. Louis Walsh.
Nicole Kidman?
Jeff Brazier,
Oh, Jeff will be
He'd be
listening.
listening.
he
wouldn't
will be listening, actually, won't he?
Ollie Murs. Is Ollie not up and
Yeah,
listening?
he'll be listening.
No.
This is not going down very well, is
Well,
it?
do you know what? We've been inundated by non-famous people,
Right.
all saying that they're famous. Stop it.
Yeah. Pipe down,
Leave
civilians.
me alone.
What Alan is saying there, as a producer for the BBC and the Chris Moyles Show, is basically what Alan is saying is, we're not interested in you.
We don't want ordinary
This
people.
feature's about famous people. Help me out.
We're only interested in famous licence fee payers, not you muggles.
That was a lovely message we just put across there, I think.
BBC at the heart.
Yeah,
Stop it!
we like you listening, but frankly, don't bug us and tell us you're listening.
Daniel Rosny is a journalist from Leeds, and he listens.
Right,
So
okay.
again, you're saying that he doesn't count. These people are clogging up your screen.
Well,
aren't
no,
they?
he read his name out, so
Oh, okay.
that must mean something. All right, well, there you go. On Twitter, we are at Chris Moyles Show if you want to send us a message. I don't think I look that much like Louis Spence now.
No, you're right.
It's just when I do the hi. I can't help
Well,
it.
that's a credit to your impressionism.
Which is a proper word, and that, of course.
Yeah.
You know, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Right, guess what?
What?
It's time for the news.
Yes.
Then, a couple of songs. Then, Alad has a bingo-inspired game.
Very excited about
Love this.
Yeah, I love it already.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I love bingo.
Bingo.
Was it the first time you played bingo last
Yes,
night?
it was, yes.
Alad was very good, actually. At one point, he was doing 2 cards and eating sausage and chips at the same time.
I had a digital one and a paper one. Bingo.
You were properly multitasking,
I was,
which is
yeah.
unusual for a man.
I loved it.
Dave last night playing bingo was so crap at playing bingo because he said it was too fast for him that they gave him like this little computer screen thing that marks them off for you. So we ordered food last night. So Dominic is sitting opposite Dave and they both got their food delivered at the same time. Dominic is like eating, trying to eat and mark off the numbers at the same time.
It's very difficult.
4 and 3, 43.
Spilling peas everywhere.
A line call on 43. He'd try and shovel as much food in his mouth in 30 seconds. And then, okay, back for a second line now. 2 lines, and the next number, 2 and 9, 29, 2 and 9. So he's marking it off. I look up. There is 9/10 of Dominic's food left after 15 minutes. Meanwhile, Dave, because he's got a computer that marks off the numbers for him, is just shoveling the food into his mouth and occasionally looking to see if he's got any numbers.
Well, because you old-fashioned people were playing with paper and dobbers like all the old biddies, and I had my special iBingo tablet.
No.
but that's the
Yeah,
fun
special,
to play
yeah.
with
What
the
you had
cards
was for
and the
people who
pen.
can't do it.
No,
But-
it's
It
the
is.
future.
You had one
I was
button.
using technology, and I was.
Hang on, Alan has his hand in the air. We could have a
Breaking-
tweet from Elton John. This could be very, very exciting. Let's find out what it is.
Breaking news. Sarah Jane Dunn, who is Mandy in Hollyoaks,
Yeah.
but also Dark Knight, listens and has now tweeted.
There you
Wow.
You see?
go. Now, do you know it's definitely her?
Yes, I checked.
How do you check?
On her
It
followers.
says,
number
I
one.
love the show,
Yeah.
and she's
Really?
put Mandy
See, I
Hollyoaks.
said Hollyoaks.
You did, you see?
Yes,
She's
and-
fit, isn't
You
she?
got it right. She's very cute.
What's the profile picture like? Let me have a look. Not that I'm that, you know. See, now they're going to be famous and fit.
And Matt walks in.
Right. Because he has to check for research purposes.
She is.
Matt says she is, therefore
is.
she is.
Yeah, she's in the Dark Knight. She's in the nightclub scene, isn't
Wow.
she?
Oh, yeah, that's her.
I know. I just said it.
She's in the Dark Knight, isn't she?
Yeah. Which
Which
scene,
bit?
though?
I'm
The
s-
nightclub scene.
Yes, that's her.
And she also plays Mandy in Hollyoaks.
I think she's left Hollyoaks, hasn't she?
No,
she's back.
She's back.
Oh, does she play Mandy?
She's Mandy in
Oh,
Hollyoaks.
Mandy.
And she's in the Dark Knight.
Is she? What does she do in that?
nightclub
Yeah,
scene.
all right. She's back in Hollyoaks now. Sorry about that.
And Ella reported that when you took the photo of the camera, she smiled in front of a TV screen just in case.
Who did?
Ella Craner.
I read a tweet that someone's little boy, when I went smile, apparently was sitting watching TV and just went and smiled.